welcome back with the deals in the US. We're gonna talk about the visa for my foreign husband to enter the Philippine country. When we got the plane ticket around June, the requirements, they didn't ask for a visa for a foreigner to get in there. They have a free visa entry before, and they suspended that because of the pandemic. So now, about like 3 months ago, we need to get a visa for a foreign spouse so they can get into the country. Here are the requirements for the visa. First of all, you have to get this FA form number 2A that need to be notarized, because if not, they're gonna send it back to you. And then you have this proof of financial capability, like latest bank statement, the income tax return, the pay stub, and the certified proof of employment with salary. And the passport valid for at least 6 months beyond authorized period of stay in the Philippines. And one recent taken colored picture, 3.5 by 4.5 centimeter. Front view with a white background, no glasses or sleeveless attire. Digital picture are not allowed. And copies of everything. And then authenticated marriage contract and birth certificate of the Filipino spouse. And then dual certificate or a permanent residence ID. And then you need this more, flight itinerary. And if you're traveling with your Pinoy or with your Filipino wife, has to have a flight itinerary for both of you. And this one is good. A notarized affidavit from your Filipino spouse that we will be traveling together. And then if you are not traveling together, if your Filipino spouse is in the Philippines, you have to have affidavit notarized. Don't forget, it has to be a notarized affidavit from the spouse that she or he is in the Philippines. And the required pre-book accredited quarantine facility, that's in Manila, because that's your point of entry, for at least 2 nights. You have to get that. And here's the fun part. We didn't know that they need this too, but after we sent everything to them, I got an email that they need a copy of the order of petition. That's the Philippines, okay? Order of petition and the oath of alliance. That's, you get that when you get the dual certificate. That's 3 paper that you need. You have to send that order of petition and oath of alliance. Don't forget about that. And then just recently, they want the cover letter. That's need to be notarized too. We didn't send that because when we sent it, they didn't say about the cover letter. The only thing that they asked is the affidavit from the, that's a notarized affidavit from your Filipino spouse. Just don't forget about the order and the oath of alliance, okay? And the money order, that's $30. It's not bad. It's $30. They don't accept cash or check. It has to be a money order. And don't forget the priority envelope, right? Priority envelope to send it back to you. You have to get the tracking number so you can track it. And it doesn't take a long time for them to approve the visa. It only took us like less than 7 business day, I think. It just only took long time because we didn't send the order and the oath of alliance and the affidavit. No, okay. We sent the affidavit, but it wasn't notarized. Okay. So they said they're asking that to be notarized. So it took us a little bit, like 3 days more, to have that notarized. Everything has to be notarized. So now, after we send that affidavit, the next day, our package is coming back to us. So my husband was worried to death that he didn't get it because it was fast. Yeah, it was fast. He was depressed for like almost since they said about the visa. He was depressed every day because he thought he's gonna go back to the Philippines. And then we get the package. He cannot wait to open it and afraid to what was inside. But the visa is there and it's approved. Now all we have to do is fly to the Philippines, live here in Pennsylvania, go to New York because we're flying from New York and to Manila. And my sister is going to Bohol to find us accredited quarantine facility in Bohol. So we were hoping it's close to our place, because my husband doesn't want to stay in the government quarantine facility. He said he'll die without an aircon there. It's humid and hot and humid in the Philippines. So, at least, we got it. Now he's happy. I cannot contain. Before we got that, he already told me that I should go to the Philippines alone if he cannot be approved with a visa. And it had me worried because I never really traveled without him before. So I would be thinking, if I'm going there, if I go there alone and him here in the US, I'll be thinking what he's gonna be eating, because that guy, he won't be eating. Even if I left food in the refrigerator, it's ready for him to eat, he won't be eating that one. I have to have it. I have to give it to him so he would eat. He would be like skin and bone when I get back here in the US. So at least he'll be with me. Yeah. If I go there alone, this would be the first time that we are not together for a long time, because this time we would be gone for over a month, and that's why I guess he needs a visa, because even if we go there with a visa entry, but we're gonna be staying over a month, so he need a visa. Or they're saying about balikbayan visa, it's okay for him to go there without a visa. That was back then, okay? He said that it was okay for him to go to there without a visa, being a husband of a Filipino wife. That's what they call balikbayan visa, or returning Filipino. So, thank you for praying, and thank you guys. Couldn't ask for a better gift for Christmas. Makes my husband happy. See you later. I'll get updated again about this. There's a lot of changing in the Philippines. Right now, they just opened the tourism in Bohol. So, it might be, before we go there, might be a little bit not so tight with the requirements. So let's see what happened. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe, like, thank you, and share it.